Assalamu alaikum, my name is Tariq Nazir. By profession I'm a teaching assistant in a primary school, and this is kind of a hobby of mine, the football. I love football, I love watching it, playing it and now coaching it. I've been coaching for about 4 or 5 years now, starting with my older son's team who's now currently under 13. I have a younger son, Sahib, who is currently now nearly 8 years old, and that's the reason why I began our team, Prosport Strikers, beginning with the under 7s. Essentially for selfish reasons, because I wanted a team for him to play in, but having seen coaching methods out there, having seen the other teams in and around the area, I personally thought I could do better, one in terms of the quality of coaching and training, but more importantly the attitude. Rule number one at our team is discipline. That's what the foundation that everything is built on. If we have no discipline, we won't be able to move forward and move on to do anything else. So that, alhamdulillah, is reinforced by the parents as well, and that, alhamdulillah, is benefiting the children, and inshallah it'll spread to other areas of their life, their schoolwork, their home life, the madrasa as well. If we make that constant, that's where they're going to improve as people, as individuals. It's not just about my ego, about wanting to win matches, win games. It's about the boys. Rule number one is discipline, then rule number two has to be fun. They are just kids. We started out when they were 6 years old, and we can't be like, you know, drill sergeants in the army, telling them do this, do that, always complaining, always pushing them further without any praise. First of all, they have to enjoy it. I can remember we played our first friendly, we had no kit, nothing to play in. The opposition team lent us a kit to play in, so we played in a borrowed kit, and inshallah you'll get to see the video of that game. We actually filmed that, and I'd like to see it myself, the progression we've made. But alhamdulillah, it was about fun, and that was what encouraged us to keep on doing it, because the boys loved it, and they were, you know, learning new skills, not just technical, not just about football, but social, about interacting with other people, about making friends with these new boys their own age, and going out in the community, you know, representing ourselves. And mashallah, our boys have impressed. Our boys have impressed with their behaviour, their attitude and their spirit. In football, the number one rule at this level is about development, and I think we've achieved that. Inshallah we'll continue to do so, because in the 2 short years, number one, we started with 5 players. 2 years later, we've tripled that. We've got now, mashallah, about 15, 16 players who are eligible to register for the team. Word is spread of our team. We're not just, you know, fly-by-night, 2-bit operation. You know, we've got the stamina to see this through to the end. we've got good people around us, and our reputation just growing.
So brother, what's your name and where do you come from?
My name's Salman Hassan. I come from Bury with my son Ali.
And how did you end up with Prosport Academy?
This is going back probably in about September, October last year, 2013. There was an offer that came through from the FA Tesco Skills School. They were doing like a free session in Middleton. And I met Brother Tariq there and Brother Saj as well. A few of the kids had come along to take part in this taster session, some free coaching. And after the session finished, Tariq just said, look, we've got a training session on Tuesday. Why don't you bring Ali along and see how it goes? And went to the training session, and the rest is history, I suppose you could say. Being from Bury, although I've lived there all my life, I've not had anything exposed to anything like this before. The way that Tariq's got a set up here, and the people that support him, and the kids and how it's organised, it's fantastic.
And how do you think it has impacted on your child's skills?
I think not just only in skills, but also in his personal development. You know, it's brought discipline into it. He enjoys it. He looks forward to it. He's motivated. He's got more motivation. He takes care of his own things. He's become more responsible, and he loves it. And he's grown in the team. He's got better as a player, and he loves playing with the guys that he plays with.
हम इधर पहुँचे प्रो स्पोर्ट ट्रेनिंग सेशन हो रहा है। इस्माइल मोहम्मद मेरा बेटा यहाँ पर ट्रेनिंग कर रहा है, और ये फ्री होल्ड कम्युनिटी स्कूल में जाता है, जहाँ पर प्रो स्पोर्ट हेड कोच है मिस्टर नज़ीर। उसने इस्माइल को देखा है फुटबॉल खेलते वक्त, तो उन्होंने इनवाइट किया है कि वो उनकी टीम में ज्वाइन करे, तो उसने ज्वाइन किया है। बहुत अच्छा फील कर रहा है, बहुत इंजॉय कर रहा है, और बहुत अच्छा एनवायरनमेंट है यहाँ पर। बच्चे सारे आपस में मिलजुल के खेल रहे हैं, और इट्स रियली गुड फन।
There is nothing more that these boys want than is to impress their parents. They do something, they achieve it, they accomplish it, and the first thing they do is turn to look at their parents to see if they acknowledged it, if they saw it. The focus is on developing these children. You have to encourage your child to learn through their mistakes. It also builds their decision-making skills. So they are much more self-reliant, they become independent, stronger individuals. So in a crisis, in a difficult time in their life, they won't just crumble. They may fall, but they'll learn to get back up. They may be faced with tough decisions, but they'll be able to deal with those decisions without, total collapse, without failure. Encourage the process, not the result. If we don't praise children for trying, they will never try to challenge themselves. They will never ever learn anything new. They will only ever stick to what they're good at and what they know. And that is limited at this age. If they do that, then they will never ever increase or reach their potential. So always remember to praise their effort, praise the process. If they've tried something 100%, that is better than achieving something by a fluke on the first attempt.